I know I mentioned weddings. Speaking of weddings, we could just jump right into it, man. That House of the Dragons.
Shit.
You know how they do, nigga. It always go down at the wedding.
Oh man, it wouldn't be Game of Thrones without the legendary wedding, man.
It always go down at the motherfucking wedding, man. Ooh.
Sheesh. Where do we start here, man?
Where do we start, bro? Well, let's just start. What did you think about the episode overall?
First off,
what did you think?
Before I even get into that, I'm gonna just say I am Sir Kristen in this here world that we live in today.
My nigga Coley Cole.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Sir Kristen in this world, man. But all in all, I mean, you know, I knew something was coming up. Wasn't really I mean, we already knew the wedding was coming up. I'm not gonna say I was expecting you know, because I don't think any of us expected it, but I was kind of looking forward to something jumping off this episode because I feel like it hasn't necessarily yet. So
yeah, they've been building the whole season.
Yeah. So I mean, man, definitely the best episode in my opinion by far. This first season of House of Dragon. Shit, man.
Definitely my favorite episode too, just cause I mean it was going down. Nigga, it was action. It was fucking niggas getting killed. Motherfucking commotion. You know what I like about Game of Thrones too, or this world, House of the Dragons? There's always that one character that is just feeding into the drama of whatever scenario is going on. So remember, Alicent from the last episode, she's trying to figure out if what they told her about Rhaenyra is true. You know what I mean? Rhaenyra got caught out there with her uncle at the whorehouse and shit. And rumors got back. Rumors got back to the throne and shit. So Alicent, being the queen, you know what I'm saying, she trying to figure out, and being Rhaenyra's friend, trying to figure out like, yo, is this gossip or did this really go down? Then homie met her. Well, didn't meet her. Homie was just happened to be in the same garden as she was, and started feeding her with, hey, I overheard that such and such went down, and I just want to know, did you know this? And you know how niggas be telling you what happened, but trying to do it like they low with it. So I was just like, yeah, it wouldn't be Game of Thrones without some nigga feeding into the gossip type shit. There's always one of them gossip type niggas out there. You know, remember, like, what was my nigga Littlefinger from the first from Game of Thrones? What was it, Littlefinger? The nigga that played the mayor in The Wire. I think it was Littlefinger. His role was like, I mean, to get all the gossip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I forget the names, but
I think it was Littlefinger, but I think let me look it up right now while we're here so I can be accurate. I think it was Littlefinger, Game of Thrones, Littlefinger. Yeah, his name was Littlefinger. Yep. Peter Baelish was his actual name, but he went by Littlefinger. Peter Baelish. They did that nigga dirty too. But man, so let's get into a little bit of what happened. So, like I said, the King Viserys, that nigga is still a little half dead. That motherfucker, he will not make it to the next episode. I will be surprised if we watch this episode that's coming up this weekend and he's still there. Because that nigga was half dead for like 3 episodes, bro. That nigga was on his last legs.
Yeah, what's going on?
They had this nigga,
man. Like, what?
The nigga's sick.
Just let him die off, man. Like, what's going on, man? He's clearly dying.
That nigga is, bro. He's clearly not there. And now, you know what I mean? Like, the town and the realm is starting to see that. And I mean, before they tried to hide it, they tried to do what they could, but now everybody's starting to see it. So we start this episode off. They travel into Lord Corlys's in the Valerian side of town. They on the ships. Right. The king, that nigga's throwing up overboard. He looking horrible and shit. They finally get there. They arrive on land. And they realize, yo, it ain't nobody here to greet us. What the fuck? So all of the people is like, yo, what kind of a shit are you running, Lord Corliss? He's not there to say that, but they just, no, yo, what the fuck kind of shit is that? You're not gonna come greet your king? And the king, his ass all sick. He like, yo, fuck it, man. Let's just go. Let's walk in. They get in there, and I mean, he start chopping it up. So they go there for the reason of letting Lord Corliss know, hey, man, my daughter she's ready to get married. We want her to marry your son. Now, I mean, we gotta unite these families as the two strongest in the realm, so we could have this succession. Now, I mean, start off right and make sure our future is secure, because he know he gonna die any minute now. So he want to make sure his shit is set up before he go.
Right.
So now, I mean, they go there to arrange this marriage between Rhaenyra and Lord Corliss's son, and they agree upon some terms or whatever. And as the king leaves, the wife now is letting Lord Corliss know, hey man, like, we know our son. We know our son isn't. Now, I mean, we know the type of lifestyle he lives. Now, I mean, alluding to he might not be into women, just alluding a little bit. And here come the king, and here come Lord Corliss. Oh no, he's going through a phase. That ain't nothing. Blah blah blah. Fast forward, it shows the son with his little boo thing and shit, right. Which is a dude. So now it is that causes a little there's a discrepancy now, because they want him to get married to this woman. He's not really into women. He got a little side piece that he's hiding out with. And now they got to have this marriage. So now it's time for the marriage.
But also, let's not forget Princess Rhaenyra. She also has her boo thing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. She do got her
My
boo
boy
thing.
Sir Kristen, man.
Kristen Cole. And he holding it down too.
The unofficial boo thing, who actually, in my opinion, might be the real boo thing.
You talking about Daemon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause she did say, remember, when Kristen when he met up with her again, or they had some time to themselves, this nigga tried to propose type shit, like, hey, let's just have a marriage for love. You know what I mean? Let's do it the right way. We ain't gotta do it as he tried to do the Prince Harry, Meghan Markle thing. Like, yo, we ain't gotta follow the thrones. Like, let's just go off and have love and live on our own type shit. Right. Rhaenyra was like, nigga, I hear you, but nah, fam. Like, we can't get down like that. Like, I need security. Like, nigga, you broke.
Mm-hmm.
So she is still on some like, yo, I fuck with you and I love you, but Daemon might be the better suitor, because that nigga is actually, you know what I mean? He got some status. You ain't got no status, fam. So I feel you in that. He might be the actual, you know what I'm saying? We don't know where it's going to go.
And let's fast forward to when they got to the wedding. The king was peeping all the little, subtle eye watch, with Daemon looking at Rhaenyra while she was dancing. Just a lot of like weird stuff going on. He kind of, they showed him kind of like, catching on, or
yeah, he peeped the scene through the crowd. He was peeping like, yo, this shit don't. She actually into this nigga in a way. He ain't like that
feels
shit.
Like, yeah, he feels like, in my opinion, I feel like they're kind of alluding to like him feeling like fuck, like, nigga,
his plan ain't working. Yeah, he looking like his plan about to fucking collapse on itself.
Yeah, so that's, I think, obviously, you said that, but that's, what really pushed the wedding, the date being pushed up, and the sudden pick for her to marry him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
he said we got to get this shit done ASAP, bro. I ain't gonna make it, and it looks like Daemon is getting into Rhaenyra's head. We got to get this shit done right now.
Man, and what they was talking about when they was on the dance floor, Rhaenyra and Daemon.
So they didn't allude to that. They just showed the point of view from the. Oh, I don't remember if they actually gave us dialogue between. Oh wait, no, they did. They were speaking in Valyrian. Word, I can't remember exactly what went down.
I forgot exactly what they was talking about, but I remember they were talking about damn, fuck. It was oh shit. They were talking about who she was marrying, and she said something about, like, nigga, if you don't, if you feel otherwise, like,
Oh
nigga,
yeah,
take
you
me
do
away
it.
from here and like
Yeah,
marry me yourself type shit.
yeah,
Bro,
she
that's
was
weird
on
as
that.
hell, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Like up until that point, and that also has to, like I said, that was after the scene where her and Cole was speaking, where she realized she loved Cole or she liked him or whatever, but she realized that wasn't the best move for power type shit. So you can still see she is open, but she ain't really into making a bad decision for the future type shit. So that was interesting. So I mean, at this same wedding, you know what I mean, Lord Corliss's son, his boo thing is there too. And I mean, he pull up on Kristen Cole, letting him know, like, hey, the word got around, man. Niggas know you and the princess are fucking. We know it's a secret, but I also got a secret.
He's a
Let's
fucking idiot.
Yeah, that was the dumbest shit he could have ever did because he got his ass whooped right after
Bro,
that.
what makes you think somebody was gonna stop him from beating you to death, bro? Like, what makes you think Sir Kristen is a protector? Like, he's a warrior. Like, he's a swordsman. Like, he hold that weight. What
His
makes you think
job
he
is
can't
to kick
cut your
niggas'
head off,
ass.
bro?
Word, like his job is to beat niggas' ass.
That's why I was kind of confused. That what were you? What you think was going to happen?
That nigga thought he had an ally. Like, yo, we got secrets. Nah, I mean, let's just keep our secrets together and protect the ones that we love.
Right. So that was very stupid.
Nigga Cole was like, "Oh, word. All right, hold on. Let me go. Let me go to the bathroom real quick."
He
Nigga went
beat
and
the
got his
shit
shit.
on the
Nigga went and got his shit and beat his ass, boy, while the party was going.
middle of the dance.
Nigga beat his face to a pulp, literally. So he beats him after this conversation, and then now it's all exposed because the son, the boo thing, the other one, reacts in a way where he's like, "Oh God," he's distraught. So now everybody is seeing this and realizing, "Oh shit, them
Yeah.
niggas
What the
was
hell? What the
what
hell's
the,
going on?
why is he so upset?"
Yeah. What the hell?
And
It's a random
now
white guy dead.
word, and now
Your
the
ass up.
cat's out of the bag, boy. Cat's out of the bag now.
Yep.
Them niggas was fucking.
Yep.
Them niggas was getting it on.
There
So
it goes.
now it's like, damn. So after that, you know what I mean? I
Hey
forget what
man,
happens directly.
you should have had your boyfriend on a leash, man.
Yeah, word, you should have moved a little smarter, man. This nigga tried to make a fucking pact with a trained assassin, a trained swordsman, a soldier.
Hey,
That
bro,
nigga
what
was
the
not
hell
going
are
for
you
that shit.
doing, man?
But
What
but so but also as that happened, I'm trying to see because they didn't really, as a lot of these things allude to, they don't really show what set the wedding off, like the fight off. Because
They didn't.
remember the dude I was talking about, I don't remember who he is. They didn't name him yet. But the conspirator dude that was in the garden with Alicent, remember he was whispering to his mans like, "Yo, da 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 da." He was pretty much like he orchestrated the shit. And when niggas started moving around, like causing like a fucking a stampede and shit. He was
Mhm.
kind of, it looked like he was orchestrating shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm trying to see what the correlation was there. Another thing too that was dope. Remember when after the wedding started, the king started speaking. First, Damon comes in mad late, like, "Yo, the fuck, you forgot me?" And nigga had to pull up a chair for him. Then the queen came mad late too. At the end, I mean, wearing green, and then that same nigga was like, "Hey, yo, anytime the queen wears green, it's like a statement of war or some shit like
Or
that."
yeah, that scene
Powerful,
when she walked in was
man.
very
Foreshadowing,
yeah,
powerful.
yes. And when he said that about the color, it was like, what? Like, wait, what's
Mm-hmm.
going on?
You knew some shit was going down once that happened. You didn't know what, but I thought she was gonna go up there and like start some shit. But it was just
She walked
foreshadowing
in dolo, mid speech, mid
mid
king
speech.
speech.
Yep.
said some wild shit to Rhaenyra, like some wild fly shit.
Word. She was like,
just sat down.
she
Like,
called her stepdaughter.
right.
He was like, nice to see you, stepdaughter. Congratulations. It's like, bitch, I'm probably your same age. That's kind of crazy. But you can see how their relationship is, unfolding. They was best friends before what's my man that got banished? Her pops. Viserys?
That's his name?
I forgot her pop's name. I think Viserys is the king. But
yeah.
He got banished. She tried to stop him. Like, yo, I didn't know this was gonna happen, Dad. I didn't want you to get kicked out. He like, yo, bitch, what you think was gonna happen? Like, I didn't tell you how this shit go. Now you feel bad. You get me kicked out. Like, you like I ain't dead.
And you mean nothing. You mean nothing once the king is out of here. You literally mean nothing.
I'm interested because I thought where we were at in the prequel was after the Mad King. But it seems like the baby that she's having is the Mad King, Aegon, because that's his name, and they keep referring to the baby as Aegon, the unborn baby. So I'm like, oh, that's the Mad King. Because remember, the Mad King they refer to in Game of Thrones, his name was Aegon.
Right,
so I'm like, oh shit, that's kind of interesting to see the father, because you got to remember they were saying the kings after dude who's the king now, after his grandfather died, it was just like peaceful kings. And now Aegon, apparently you got the name the Mad King, nigga. You ain't no peaceful king. So it seems like the next heir, he gonna be on some bullshit. So curious to see, man. I'm in. I'm fully engaged into this Game of Thrones shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fully. They got me now. They got me now, man. They fucking got me, bro.
It's lit.
It's motherfucking lit.
Still on your block, you niggas know what it is, homie. The fifth on me, I smear bullets at your rail, homie. Put a stack up, or call for backup. It's still HBU, heartbreak, or get cracked up. Money I chase, fuck clearing it out the bank. My niggas run up and chase, duck, take the staff, get the cash, then we escape. Agree with me? If you don't, then go some balls, nigga. Focus on what you got, never dwell on your loss, nigga. Life is hard for a young black man selling drugs. Fuck a hoe just because.